Hey everybody, welcome back to another outdoor discussion about gravel bikes. My name is Elton. We are here again with Matt Tanner, STS Pro Ambassador. Matt, thanks for being here with us today and showing us this beautiful homeless shelter.
Under the bridge. I was thinking we should play Red Hot Chili Peppers. Yeah,
yes.
Under the bridge downtown.
Great song, great guitar riff.
Yeah.
So, Matt and Marco, by the way.
Yeah.
Hey buddy, what's up, man? Matt, this is a really super exciting and busy time for you. You just released STRATE Fuel, which is a really cool nutritional supplement for endurance athletes and cyclists in mind. I just thought we'd dive right in. What is the origin story of STRATE Fuel? How it was developed and why?
Yeah. So I've marketed it all over the packaging and the website. So if you go to the website, you can read the full story. But the quick and dirty version is I was training for a world championship 6-hour time trial, and fueling for that is challenging with eating food on a TT bike. When you're racing for 6 hours, you have to take in a lot of calories, and so I was looking for liquid nutrition, and I tried some of the newer brands that were out. They just didn't really work for me.
We're not behind you guys.
What are you doing? Just an outdoor discussion.
So
I think she could use some STRATE Fuel.
she looked like she had beer in her water bottle.
Oh, okay. Well then,
She's fine. She's good. Yeah, she's good.
carbs.
Carb it up. It's almost the weekend, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, training for this event, I was trying all kinds of different liquid nutritions, because taking in liquids is a lot easier to get your calories on the bike, and nothing I really found worked well. I either got an upset stomach or didn't have enough energy, so I started working with my wife Chris, and we started developing our own. We had heard about this new ingredient in some products coming out called cyclic dextrin, which is a slow burn carb, and it's gentle on the stomach, and we bought some of that in bulk and started modifying our own little blend, and we came up with what we now call STRATE Super Fuel, and it's pretty awesome. So that's kind of the background on why we created it, why I wanted a fuel that provided energy, calories, carbohydrates, and didn't upset my stomach. Was the main purpose for creating.
Man, it is awesome. I've been taking it now for a couple weeks on long rides. It fueled me on a 100-mile ride with some friends a couple weekends ago. Matt, what separates STRATE Fuel from anything else out there in the market, say a GNC?
Yeah, well, there's not many. I don't know if there's any competing products at GNC, but at your bike shop you may see some of the common drink mixes, and we are pretty unique, and we have a couple of ingredients that those guys just don't have. We use creatine in our drink mix, 3 grams, and we also use inositol. And those 2 ingredients are really used to help the glycogen stores in your muscles. You can store more glycogen when you combine those ingredients. So we're really trying to maximize the amount of fuel that you can put in your body and then pull out in the form of ATP when you're doing your ride. So
okay.
those 2 ingredients are kind of the ones that are really unique in our product.
Awesome. Matt, we've all heard the old adage that you can't out-train or outwork a shitty diet. How do you approach personally for a big race such as the Rift a couple months ago? Mm-hmm. How do you personally approach nutrition, and how do you help your athletes navigate through that?
So for me with nutrition, I'm lucky. I have a wife who's heavily studied in nutrition, and she loves to cook. So it's like I've the best of both worlds on that side of things. My day-to-day nutrition is really very consistent. There's a new blog she just sent me yesterday. I think it's called the Vertical Diet. I think it was created by a bodybuilder, but it's interesting because I follow a lot of that model and didn't know it, but I have the same breakfast every day: 3 eggs and a bowl of rice, half an avocado and a bowl of cherries.
Oh, nice.
It's a lot of carbs, some fats, and then protein. And throughout the rest of the day, after I do my ride, I focus heavily on protein. lots of red meat, lots of fish. But then I also get carbs in the form of vegetables like potatoes, sweet potatoes. But it's very consistent. So that's the key for me, is consistency with training and my nutrition, and finding out what worked for me. So that's off the bike. That's sort of the daily nutrition that I take in.
Sure. Do you have a lot of that? Is nutrition a big topic when you're training your athletes or just coaching them up?
Some of them. I coach a lot of different types of athletes. I coach some that are very race focused. Nutrition becomes a big discussion with them. I coach a lot of middle to later age men. I got one guy in Florida that's in his 70s, and he's not overweight, but he wants to maximize the efficiency he can create on the bike, and we've worked with him to refine his diet, and he's seeing really good results with some of the changes he's made.
Fantastic. Matt, dude, 2022 is coming to an end. I mean, here we are, beautiful day, the leaves are turning colors. That probably means that events and races are starting to come to a close. Both STS and STRATE Fuel is going to be at the Harvest 50 in a couple weeks. Are you riding that?
I just signed up 2 days ago, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, for the 50. To be determined if I'm racing or riding. Working the event, as you guys know, presents you got to divide your priorities and where you can put your energy. So I know from my past experience, if I'm doing a race, I need to be turned on and focused on the race. And it may be fun to go hard and just see what happens, but I don't think it'll be a rift type effort in execution and planning. But I'm excited for the event. We're co-sponsoring STS and STRATE Fuel. We're sponsoring the event, so it's one of the best gravel events in Indiana for sure, and it's one of the I think it's maybe the oldest gravel event in the state.
Yeah,
I could be wrong, but
absolutely,
never been wrong before. So why would I be on that?
Exactly. You are riding, of course, a bike, our gravel race bike called the Gravel Killer, something you had a very close hand in helping us develop. You put that damn thing through the paces. How's that going to perform at what I hear is going to be pretty chunky gravel at the Harvest?
I can't wait to ride it at this race because it is chunky gravel, but with the right tires, this bike's perfect for this event. It's
awesome.
Some of the challenges we saw at the Rift in Iceland really put that bike to the test. They had some washboards and some descents and some things where, maybe a little less aggressive bike would have been better in certain sections, but that race had everything. There were sections that I was just flying past people because I had that geometry on that bike. So
right.
This event though, it's relatively all flat. It's in our backyard, and we know this gravel well. It's thicker than most people are used to. If you come from Michigan and you do this race, you're going to be like, what is this crap? Like this is the deepest gravel I've ever seen. Like you'll drown in it, right? But,
right.
With a good 44 slick tire, you can float on it, and the right tire pressure for the rider it's going to be good.
Awesome.
So,
Matt, we're so excited, everybody, for anyone that's going to be at the Harvest 50, please come by the STS tent, the STRATE Fuel tent, see our ambassadors, Matt Tanner, Ryan Herman, and Philip Beal. They'll all be there. Check out their bikes, chat with them. Matt, we can't thank you enough for being a partner. It's been really exciting getting to know you and helping us through a lot of things, and we love STRATE Fuel. So
great.
Anything you'd like to tell our viewers before we sound off, brother?
Check out stratefuel.com. It's STRATE. We spelled it a little bit different to boost the search results if you know how to spell it correctly. And check out the website, try STRATE Fuel. We have some other products on there too. We sell our own creatine, and we sell our own amino acids. Something I really believe in taking, supplementing off the bike in your daily routine. So all that's on there. There's always a coupon code somewhere. So if you can't find it, email me and I'll hook you up.
Cool. Matt, thanks so much, brother.
Yeah, man.
Thank you. Hey guys, if you like what you see, please hit like and subscribe. Explore confidently.